A federal prosecutor in Georgia said today he will conduct a formal review into the death of a teenager whose body was found in his high school gym. His parents believe his death was no accident. And here's Justice correspondent Bob Orr.
It was January 10th when surveillance cameras at a Valdosta, Georgia high school captured this video of Kendrick Johnson walking a hallway and then later strolling alone across the gymnasium floor. It was an unremarkable moment. But sometime in the next 24 hours, the 17-year-old three-sport athlete died. His body was found January 11th inside a rolled-up wrestling mat that was propped on its end behind some bleachers in the gym. A Georgia coroner ruled the death accidental, and police theorized Johnson suffocated after falling headfirst into the rolled-up mat trying to retrieve a sneaker. But his family suspected foul play. They had his body exhumed and hired a private pathologist who reported finding evidence of blunt force trauma on his neck. Now Jacqueline and Kenneth Johnson want justice for their son.
I really believe that he was murdered. You can tell by the bruises on his face.
The Johnson family has hired Benjamin Crump, the same attorney who worked with the family of Trayvon Martin, the African-American teenager who was shot and killed in Florida in a confrontation with neighborhood watch volunteer George Zimmerman.
No justice! No.
Supporters of Johnson's family have held rallies alleging a cover-up. They've demanded a federal investigation. Today, U.S. Attorney Michael Moore agreed to look into the case.
I do this with an open mind, neither accepting nor rejecting the opinions of anyone who has previously investigated the circumstances of his death.
Now, Moore says if he finds evidence of a possible crime, he'll press the FBI to investigate. But the Georgia Chief Medical Examiner, Scott, is standing by his finding that the death was accidental, saying there's no evidence the teenager was murdered.
Bob Orr in our Washington newsroom. Thank you, Bob.